This poem is Soul's Will. I want to inspire people to action, to break free from their routines, to experience more life. Modern culture, it preys on our time as we trade this precious life for money. In the end, we can never get enough money because on every block is a dizzying array of outstretched hands, demanding the money that we slaved over. Attention-deprived humans are most cunning at getting their fix. Without boundaries, we give our lives to others, never having lived for ourselves. Our time and money are ever fleeting resources. If I am going to do anything in this modern world, I best be bringing my wallet. Or maybe my phone too. I'm young and I'm free, yet freedom, it's a choice. And it's a difficult one. Because there's endless, tantalizing responsibilities that can strip this freedom from us. I spit on this monetary existence. Spit on it. Fuck this monetary existence. Instead, I'm determined to find a different path because no one's found it for me. My peers, they also fall prey. We're just getting old too fast, picking up jobs and beginning a climb up the rungs of a company, pursuing the delusion that money is all that we need, or God forbid, all that we ever want. God forbid. Pursuing a delusion. To what avail? The most fleeting resource is money, and society makes it so difficult to obtain it, always requiring our time. There's only a finite number of ways for a human to earn money, but there's an infinite number of ways to spend it. And that breeds scarcity, right? That's what economics is built on. You don't have enough. And that's why you get out of bed and you go to work, because I need more, and I need more, and then I need more. But to what avail? When are we done? When have we figured it out? When have we got enough? I don't know. They try to keep us poor and grinding and ignorant. And this is how we were shown to live by our boring, lifeless adults that came before us. You are not here to work because that is a road to survival, not a road to living. Work becomes our lives, and the times that we truly live are built around our work. Even if we don't have the time, we don't have the time to stop thinking about work. I get off of work, I have a weekend, but even on that weekend, I'm still thinking about work. Until Monday comes around, and then I'm back at work. It's fucked. And all of these distractions that keep us from realizing this, in a sick way, they reflect our reality back at us. It's like a Groundhog Day, over and over, the same day. And that groundhog reality is claiming the life of the great Homo sapiens. Us, humans. The top of the food chain. The big man in this world. We've succumbed to screens and money and distractions. And they're just given the name entertainment. In a sick way, these distractions reflect our suffering. There is a movie called Groundhog Day for screaming out loud. Groundhog Day. And we freaking live that, each and every one of us. The action that I inspire is to live and no longer survive, to wake up and let the wind guide what you do that day. not the rigid schedule that we force ourselves to conform to. Thank you all. I know it's tough words to hear, but they're my truths, and I hope they're your truths too. I have one more thing to leave you with. This, which I'm flipping through, it's my book. It's all my poems that I performed up here. Here we go. And I just flipped to Waking Up. I can complain all day long about how shitty it all is, right? I could complain and complain and complain, but fuck, that doesn't get us anywhere. And I hate hearing myself complain over and over and over. So, this poem is Waking Up. It's just like, well, I get that it's fucked up, but what do I do? This is my answer for you. Waking up. I've been telling people to wake up, but what the fuck does that even mean? Wake up. Sure, you woke up this morning, but you fell asleep again. Fell asleep into your routine. Walking in the footsteps of your schedule. Driving to work, selling your time to pay for the house that you leave vacant all day long so that you can go to work. Stupid. These stagnant habits are what I'm telling you to wake up from. Forget your schedule and forget your to-dos. If you do that, tomorrow will be the best day of your life, I promise you. You'll have nothing to do and all day to do it. Because the joy in life is spontaneous adventure. To experience something new. That's what makes life exciting. And we're here to learn new things. So doing the same thing over and over it's not teaching you anything. You're not learning if you're doing the same thing over and over. So wake up. And that looks like putting down your phone from doom scrolling. It's saying that I respect my mind and my time. And I will not waste it on nothing covered up in clickbait. Waking up is making that change that you know that you need to, but you've been putting it off. Just saying, nah, it's too hard. I can't do that. Fuck that. Wake up. Wake up it's moving out or it's moving in. I don't know. Those who are chasing independence, I gotta have everything all myself, and I don't want to depend on anyone else. You know, that's what our culture drives us to do, be independent. But shit, those people that are chasing independence, in my opinion, are the most asleep. Those that are trying to buy one of everything so that you never have to rely on a neighbor. Make sure you always have enough sugar so you never have to go over knocking. Hey, I need some sugar. But honestly, to be human is to rely on other people. It's to be a part of this world. It's that go through that humbling experience saying, I don't have enough and I need your help. I need your help to have enough. That's a part of the human experience. And we're running away from that for some reason. I think it's just because we're not humble enough. I've found that those who live with family, I live with my mom, I've moved in with my grandma to take care of her. I've been deeply ingrained with family life, and I've learned something through that. I've learned that there is wonders and discovery in intergenerational living. There's a family history that we are all overlooking and forgetting. Like, do you know what your great-grandparents did? Who they were, what they did? The only way to figure that out is to talk to your grandparents or your parents. Like, we gotta keep it alive somehow. All right, take a deep breath with me. It's been a lot, right? It's okay to breathe, you know? We need to. Waking up, in my opinion, is saying no more. No more to intergenerational suffering. From poverty, from hate and mistakes. The kind of terrible things that our parents teach us without really knowing that they're like fucking up their kids. Saying that it ends with me. I will no longer walk in the footsteps of my family. I will not teach my children this family tradition that keeps us down. Waking up is stopping that negative self-talk that keeps you silent in the company of others. Forget all those excuses that withhold you from action. Anyone can wake up, even you. Once you've woken up, well, what then? What does that actually look like? What does it mean to wake up? Waking up is not the end of the road. It's not a finale. It's not an enlightenment and I'm done. I figured it out. It's not it. Waking up is beginning a new reality. It is the end of sleep. The change of this new reality is up to you. How much you wake up, it's up to you. You see, it's easy to fall asleep again. Some people, when they wake up, they start a whole new life. They scrap everything they've done before and they're like, I'm starting fresh. But, you know, habits and ruts are easy to fall back into. The intensity of waking up can make you feel like you want to sleep again. Because waking up requires maintenance. It's not over and done. It takes persistence to make the change that you want in your life so that it doesn't give way to habit. Waking up is saying, I quit smoking, and then you quit smoking. But knowing that you quit smoking and then you keep doing it, that is where suffering lives, in that space between awake and asleep. These people, they think they know how to wake up. Well, these people that I'm talking about, they're the whole fucking community of self-help. All those books and shit that we probably don't read, because fuck those guys. They think they know how to live my life? Fuck them. They preach how to wake up, but I don't think they even know. And worse, I think they're false prophets, hypocrites, smokers that tell you that you shouldn't smoke. Those who have woken up get this feeling that they are in a world where everyone is asleep. That can be difficult, right? I'm awake, but everyone's asleep. That's a tough thing to grapple with. But I promise you, there are those in this world that are awake with you. We're just dispersed, and we need to find each other. Come together. The time is right now. This is it. This is all I'm going to say. The time is right now for you to wake up, because we need you.